Good afternoon. I'm Lincoln County Mayor Bill Newman. This is our Monday, March 23rd, 2020 press conference for the coronavirus outbreak. And it's my job as county mayor and these press releases to make sure that the people of Lincoln County know the facts and know the truth. And one of the truth is a little painful for me to announce this afternoon. We do have our first positive case of the coronavirus here in Lincoln County. The person has been self-quarantined at their home. The people that the health department knew they came in contact have been contacted. If there's any other that have come in contact with that person, they will be contacted. So I'm assuring you that this person is self-quarantined. There is no hazard for as the general public coming in contact with this person, and the ones that have come in contact with the person have been contacted. And that's as much as I know. You know, the health department handles all that, but I will keep you informed as I know the facts of that. And I would just like to thank the people of Lincoln County that are stepping up at this time to help us. I'm not able at this time to tell you all the people that have done extraordinary things for the people that may be in need. And when this is all over, I assure you I will try to get credit that that's what the people want, but all those that have stepped up to help us in this situation. I want to remind you of some numbers and some websites today. So again, get a pen and paper for important information, and I will repeat what I've just told at the end of this announcement. But our county website is lincolncountygov.com. And Governor Lee will be having a press conference himself at 3 o'clock Central Time today. That will be recorded audio, and you can go on that site and listen to that, because there will be information on it that will be timely that I don't know at this time. An update on the courthouse. If you go to the courthouse, each of the offices will have a table and a box in that east foyer for you to leave information for them of what business they need. They have requested that you do this, and they will either get back in touch with you directly or they will mail you. If you're renewing tags, they will mail those to you. And one of the things I need to update you about car tags, the governor has said any car tags that are due in April or March, you have until June 15th to renew those. So if you've got a tag that's expiring, you do not have to go to the courthouse or get it renewed now. You have till June 15th on that. Again, I will give you our phone number for calling our office, and we will get it directed properly or get you an answer. That number is 433-3045. If you don't get a person to answer that, please leave a message. I am forwarding that phone number to my cell phone, so you will get an answer from me if it's after hours. So, the hospital, everything is the way it was at our last conference. They are not busy, which is a good thing, but still, no visitors to the rooms. That is something new, and let me get over here to my sheet that's been prepared for me on about the health facilities. The wellness side of the Lincoln County facilities, wellness at the Patrick Rehab is closing today and will remain closed until further notice. The therapy patients will continue to see their doing their rehab as normal. Starting at 8 p.m. tonight, no visitation allowed in the Lincoln Medical Center. That's new. Now, no visitors at the hospital after 8 p.m. tonight. Here is a number for you to write down. This is the public information hotline for the health facilities. 438-7700. Again, that's a 931 area code, 438-7700. I got a call this weekend because this is the time when it was scheduled for the rabies clinics to give rabies vaccinations out in the county. Those were canceled, and I'm sorry for any inconvenience someone may have gone to that showed up those Saturday and no one was there. They were supposed to post a sign, but we didn't get it in our Friday press release. Here's the way that's going to operate. At all three of the local veterinary clinics, they will be giving those rabies vaccinations in their parking lot. So if you call your vet clinic, and I'm going to give those numbers in a minute, they will come out and give your pet its vaccination in the parking lot for the same charge it would have been where they went out in the county. And let me give you those numbers. The Park City Veterinary Clinic, all these are 931 numbers, 240-4001. That's the Park City Veterinary Clinic. They're on the east side of the road in Park City. The number again, 240-4001. The Fayetteville Animal Clinic on Wilson Parkway, that number, 433-1202. Fayetteville Animal Clinic, 433-1202. And Dr. Kathy at the Highland Rim Animal Clinic, her number is 433-2078. The Highland Rim Animal Clinic, 433-2078. When you pull in the parking lot, call those numbers and they will come out and vaccinate your pet. Updates. This, because of our agricultural community, let me give you an update on the two stockyards. Tennessee Livestock Producers, regular sale on Tuesday at 1 o'clock, and they ask if you're bringing cattle in, if you get them unloaded, leave, and they will mail you your check. Repeat that. The Tuesday stockyard, the Tennessee Livestock Producers, regular sale is on Tuesday at 1 p.m. They will be going on normal, but they're asking you not to stay once your cattle are unloaded. Leave, and they will mail you your check. Farmers Auction, their regular sale is on Wednesday at noon, and they ask that you unload the cattle, leave, and return later to get your check. They will have someone standing at the door to hand out the check. So Farmers Auction, come back and get it. They will have somebody at the door to hand it to you. Tennessee Livestock Producers will be mailing it, but the sales are the same as regular. Tennessee Livestock Producers, Tuesday at 1, Farmers Auction, Wednesday at noon. Okay. We've got a notice from our Red Cross. Our next time our regular Red Cross would be here for blood donations is April 28th at 1 to 6 p.m. and that was going to be at Fayetteville Parks and Recreation on the Winchester Highway. But if someone wants to give blood earlier than that, let me give you a website to go to and a phone number if you want to give blood before they come back on April 28th. That would be redcrossblood.org. redcrossblood.org. Or here's the number to call. It's 1-800-733-2767. That's an 800 number, 800-733-2767. The Lincoln County Schools feeding program started this morning, and it went very well. Dora in the office spoke with Dr. Heath. Didn't have any numbers at that time to tell us how many went through. but it was more than they anticipated. So that is very good that we had more people went through there this morning than they thought. And the city school system starts tomorrow, and it may be later today or tomorrow before I have details on the exact, but it will be as far as the times, but it will be at all of the city schools too. And there is no requirement, any of these that you go to, where the children went to school. They just need to be in the vehicle when you go through the line, and it's any age child below the age of 18. An update on our South Central Tennessee transportation. There will no longer be any trips to Murfreesboro. Every once in a while they're carrying people to the hospital in Murfreesboro. That has been stopped, but we will see if you have an appointment that you can get there. So if you're a veteran, you will be notified that you will not be transported by them, but contact our office for help on that. They will still be carrying clients to Murray, Giles, Coffee, and Franklin counties and Madison County. So the only one at this time that they have stopped is the travel to Murfreesboro. Back to the courthouse, Phyllis Couns's office, because it's one of the busier ones. I went over that if your tag expired in March or April, you will have till June 15th to renew that. And this is what, let me just read what she has said. The county clerk's office is currently closed to the public, but is still operating regular business hours. Her staff is there. We will be making every effort to process transactions. For renewals, please use the drop box provided. We will mail you your decals for your tag. For title transfers, call the office and we will instruct you on how to process by mail. Feel free to call with any other questions you may have. And let me give you that phone number directly to Phyllis Counts, the Lincoln County Clerk's office. That is 433-2454. One of the things that the governor said yesterday, all restaurants must be closed for interior dining. It should only be curbside or drive-through. And we've got some updates on some of our restaurants. And Carolyn Denton with the Chamber, would you update us on that at this time?
Thank you, Mayor. The Chamber continues to work for our small businesses in our community and our restaurants. We have posted this list, which is continuing to be updated and added to. The restaurants that have drive-through service continue their drive-through service. Some have curbside in addition to that, and some that don't have the drive-through option are serving curbside. So you can call ahead, order, and they will bring it out to your car for you. We will have those restaurants listed and their phone numbers on our Facebook page, also on our website. Of course, our website is connected to the county and the city's websites, and they will be available to as many people as we can get that information out to. Some of the other things that we have listed on our website is the Small Business Administration loans that they are offering. It's a low interest loan that can be paid back over 30 years. We do have that website here is disasterloan.sba.gov. And you can go to that website, download the application, and they suggest that you fill out the application on the website for faster service. But if you have any trouble in getting the application, you can give us a call or email me at flcchamber@fpunet.com, and we will be glad to get that to you, as well as some other details. And they're hoping to do some webinars, because obviously they can't do the one-on-one as they had been doing in the past at the chamber office, but we can get that information to you as well. And one good thing about this is it offers payroll assistance too, that you can use the loan for that. So not all loans have had that option in the past, but that's part of the president's initiative. Also, we're cautioning people to not fall victim to scams during this time. You can go to the Better Business Bureau website. It's bbb.coronavirus to be aware of some of the scams that are going around. As you know, we always do our Don't Be Fooled seminar for senior adults every year, which has been canceled at this time. We hope to have that later on, but we do want to make seniors and everyone in our community aware of these scams that could potentially either harm you or take advantage of your you in some way. There are various other websites that are listed on our Facebook page, also on our website. We encourage our local businesses and especially restaurants to keep us updated on their hours, any special services that they're providing, whether it be delivery or how they are transferring food to you. And that you can do that on our on our Facebook page as well for carry out, curbside, and delivery services. We're also trying to create a landing page that will be an aid to our nonprofit organizations to be able to get their services and maybe some of the needs that our people have. There are various churches in the community that are willing to help in that way, and we're just trying to compile all that information, get it in one place so it'll be easy for our residents to be able to go to that page to find out resources that they need. Of course, they can always call us at 433-1234. Happy to help. We're working very closely with the EMA, the county, and the city governments to help in any way that we can.
Okay, I'm going to interject again because I said I'd bring it up at the end, but we're not over yet. But there will be people that tune in and won't hear the whole thing. But we did find out from the health department late this morning there has been a positive case identified in Lincoln County of the coronavirus. That person has been confined to their home, and all the people that possibly could have come in contact with them that they know about have been notified as that. If there is an expansion of the number of people or the people that did come in contact with some of the people that contacted them, the health department would be contacting them. So there's no reason for anybody to be really concerned about, that it's not widespread. It's one case. It was done by a commercial lab, and we don't know any more than I'm telling you at this time other than, they are confined to their home, so there's no future exposure on it, and the health department's doing their job. One of the things as it relates to the health department, too, is this week sometime you will be seeing the National Guard at the health department. If you watched any of the news yesterday, President Trump, every county in America will be getting a few people from the National Guard. One of them will be a medic that will help with any testing that we may need, and there'll be others just far as bookkeeping and that type situation. Doug Campbell is with us with EMA, and I'll let you go over some things, and you may touch on weather too, because I think we're supposed to be getting a little rain or something later today or tonight.
All right, thank you, Mayor. Yes, just to confirm, our office is open. Our phone number is 438-1575. We are working very closely with the mayor and all of our elected officials, our county hospitals. So the health department has all the situation under control right now. We want to stress that the health department is taking care of things. We're here to help. We're giving information to the mayor as it comes in. Just like we're receiving information that tomorrow could be a severe weather day. So we're asking you to pay attention to that. don't become so consumed with the coronavirus that we forget to take care of ourselves during weather. We did have some heavy rains overnight. We have some potential flash flooding going on in our county today in low-lying areas. We're asking that you be cautious of those low-lying areas. Most of us in Lincoln County are aware of those roads that in a little bit of rain will become flooded, so we could have the very same thing tomorrow. So we're asking you to be weather aware. Our Facebook page will be updated as we get information in from the Huntsville and Nashville weather services. We try to update those. There will be an update this afternoon. Huntsville will have an update at 2 o'clock. We just went through the Nashville update. So watch our Lincoln County Emergency Management page or our Lincoln County Volunteer Fire Department page for those updates. Again, we stress the health department's got this under control. The mayor's office has got this. So if we can help in any way, call us, and we'll be assisting the mayor, chamber, or any of the departments with what they need.
Let's touch on procedure just a little. If someone thinks that they may be sick, and whether the cause is the coronavirus or not, let me go through some procedures. One is symptoms. Symptoms is going to be you will have a fever, you will be coughing, you will have shortness of breath, and you will have some history of travel more than likely. So if you've traveled outside of Lincoln County, especially if it's in one of the areas that there are a bunch of cases and you've been in a large group, that is the time when you need to call your physician. Do not go, and I can't emphasize that so much as we keep repeating it, do not go to the doctor's office for your primary physician. Call them. If you do not have a primary physician, call the health department, and I'm ready to give you that number there too. The number at the health department, 433-3231. They're going to ask you questions, basically what I have said about travel, your symptoms, that type of thing, and then they will be able to direct you what we need to do, and they will determine at that time if they suggest you be tested, because we're going to have where we can test more people, and the tests that they're developing are going to be quicker, faster, and easier than what they are right now. And the other thing is, you know, as the governor and the president and as we are the three of us up here, the reason we're having these is we know there's going to be some positive cases, you know, but we need to stop the spread of it, and we make sure that we don't expose those that are vulnerable to a sick person. So if we do that, we're going to get this thing whipped, and hopefully sooner than later. But we're here for you, and I want to give one other, the hotline number. I don't think I've given that for the Tennessee COVID-19 hotline. That number is 877-857-2945. One more time, and that's the number. If you want to call in, you will get a live person. You may have to hold on the line, but they will carry you through the procedure of whether you need to move to the next level of seeing a physician or seeing the health department. And that number again, 877-857-2945. Let's see if there's things we've got. One of the things too, Congressman Scott DeJarlais, when we're all together this morning, called the office. He's in the district. The House, they passed the bill to help everybody with while we're going through the coronavirus deal. But the Senate, they're haggling over it. So he is in the district. He called us. He was going to be in Fayetteville, asked us what we needed, and really about the only thing that I know that we need is mask, disinfectant, and some of the things that you can tell us, Doug, that are in short supply.
Some of the medical supplies are getting low across the country. I'm sure you're seeing that on the news. and Congressman Desjardins is working to help with that and open up the national stockpile and make it available to the healthcare facilities. So just, again, assurance that our congressmen are working for us. They're getting the necessary supplies. We will be getting them. Nothing is happening as quick as any of us like, but they know the need is out there, and they are getting that information and those supplies out to the healthcare facilities. So just be a little patient, and there's no need to stock up and hoard up out there. I think President Trump down to Governor Lee have expressed that very much, that we need to just go on with our business as normal as we can in this time, and we'll get over the hump, as the mayor has noted.
And one of the things, you know, there are people out there during this that if you think there's price gouging going on, call the Tennessee Consumer Protection number. And I do not have that, but I will get that if you call our office. So if you see where someone is overcharging in this type of situation for whatever it is, please call that number because they will take action. And this is not a time that we need to be abusing our fellow citizens by gouging them with prices that just to make a profit. So Tennessee Consumer Protection, and you should be able to get that just by going online, but we'll get it for you. I'm sorry that I don't have it at this time.
Mayor, there is one other thing I just thought about.
Okay.
FEMA has actually put out a website, FEMA Coronavirus Miss. You can Google that, and we'll get that link out on our website through the county. Is it on there now? It's on our website now.
Yeah.
So if you click on that link, because of all of the rumors that are going around, FEMA has recognized the need. This is not coming from local government or state government. This is straight from FEMA and President Trump's direction there. So you can go on that website link and ask questions, I believe, but it does dispel a lot of the stuff that's coming out that we're hearing, that you're hearing. So it's a great place to go and check straight from the source of whether it's true or not. And that may help you. So I encourage you to check that link. We check it every day.
Okay, let me go over that. And that link is on ours on the Lincoln County tngov.com. So if you go to that, a lot of helpful information. Carolyn, was there anything else you think of we need to go over?
You had mentioned hoarding, and our grocery stores are doing the best they can to keep their stores stocked. I think one of the issues before this began, orders had been placed, and that's kind of how it all got. And then when people started buying too much, then that's when the stores started running out. But they're trying to get caught up the best they can and be patient and just buy what you need at the time that you need it, and that I think that will help alleviate some of the pressure that they're feeling and facing, and be courteous to our senior citizens too. Absolutely. I think some have offered special hours for seniors, but others have not done that because they can't ensure that they have everything that they're going to need. So they don't want them to get out with the intention of coming in to purchase certain items and then the stores not have them. But be courteous, take care of each other, and we've learned a whole new vocabulary over all of this, so we want everybody to stay safe, and if there's anything that the Chamber can do, please let us know at 433-1234, either individuals or our businesses.
And use our restaurants that we've got drive-through and curb service. They're going to get us back to normal on the food supply. Because they've got the food. Our grocery stores, like Carolyn said, the reason this occurred, they put their orders in weeks in advance, and then when more is bought than they've ordered, we've got a short supply. We're going to catch up on this pretty quick on it, but one of the things would help, just call, get them to deliver it to the curb, do the drive-through. They've got everything that you want. I don't know of any short supply, anything of the restaurants. In fact, Honey's Lee McAllister said he would be, if you need some of the things that he puts, restaurants usually order their stuff on a shorter timeline than grocery stores do. So if anybody really needs any of those things that's been in short supply for his food, holler at Lee up there at Honey's, and he probably can get it for you. I think he has deliveries on Wednesday, so that might be an option for you too if you need that. Governor Lee's conference will be coming on at 3, and that will be on our website after the conference is over. And you can call our office if you've got questions for us. But I sure appreciate what FPU, Don Counts, Britt Dye, and all their staff's doing for us and have done, what Joe Young and the radio stations have done, and the people on the air. It's kind of like Doug and Carolyn said, everybody's doing their job. Just do your part, and that's to stay positive and rely on the facts from a factual place, because a lot of rumors can get out there. And I'm going to go one more time as we end. We did have a positive case diagnosed here in Lincoln County. They are in self-quarantine. People have been contacted that that person came in contacted, and that is all the information I know. There's not anything we will withhold from you. When I know it, you're going to know it. So please use us as one of your sources and go online at lincolncountytngov.com. Thank you.